so oft, let thyself be captured. Dearest, sweetest turtle dove, come, let nothing hinder. Full of ardor is my love, darling Rosalinda. Full of ardor is my love, darling Rosalinda.
This is from my sister Sarah, who belongs to the ballet. We are going to a party, which I promise will be gay. Prince Orlovsky, the talk of the town, will be the host at this superb affair. If you're clever, you can borrow one of your lady's fancy dresses. She has so many, she won't miss one, and you can't miss a chance like this one. Get the night off, tell a story, then show up in all your glory. You will see there's nothing better, says my little sister's letter. Much as I would like to go, it's not as easy as it sounds. If my lady should say no, what would I do? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. Could I be that turtle dove? I would settle out alone. I could fly to far off corners, not a soul to give me orders. Why did destiny make a chambermaid of me? Make a chambermaid of me.
Turtle dove who flew aloft, come my pain enraptured.
A street singer? My, he sounds awfully good.
Turtle dove I kissed so oft, let thyself be captured.
He must be an opera singer. I'll have to give him something.
Dearest, sweetest turtle dove, come, let nothing hinder. Full of ardor is my love, darling Rosalinda. Full of ardor is my love.
Darling who?
Darling Rosalinda.
Darling Rosalinda. Why, he's not serenading me. He's serenading my mistress. I'll have to tell her. My lady, what is it? There's someone asking for you.
Who is it? And where is he?
He's out there.
Ecco ridente in cielo, spunta la bella aurora.
It's he. It's Alfred. No, it couldn't be.
I believe in me.
It is he. Oh, what love duets we used to sing together. And how romantic he was. Oh. When we were studying at the conservatory, I recognized him right away by his tenor, his bravado. Only a tenor could have such a bravado, and only a man with bravado could have such a tenor.
Yes, my lady.
Imagine in front of my husband's house trying to compromise me with his high C.
Ah!
Did I say high C?
Ah!
He still loves me.
My poor old aunt.
I thought he was on tour in Italy.
My poor aunt is so ill.
I wouldn't mind seeing him again.
May I have the night off?
Impossible, it cannot be.
But she is so ill and alone.
What did you say?
Please let me go visit my poor, sick old aunt tonight.
What's the matter with her this time?
She has the measles.
Of course you cannot go. You may catch them.
But they're such measly measles.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten that my husband begins his 5-day prison term this evening?
What did he do?
Well, the other night at a restaurant, he hung a man's hat on the rack. So, the man's head was still in it.
But my aunt...
She'll just have to hang on.
Oh, my lady,
I swear by my for your heart,
say my poor
haven't touched you. Yet. Don't move. I want to remember you just as you are. Oh, you moved.
Alfred, I'm married.
But dearest, that doesn't bother me at all.
But it does me. You must leave.
I didn't come here just to leave.
If my husband should come home.
He won't. Everyone in town knows that he has to go off to jail tonight.
Tonight. I beg you, please leave.
I'll leave on one condition. That I may return when your husband is in jail.
No.
Rosalinda, you love me and I know you do.
I never loved you. I only loved your voice.
I still have my voice, and I'll be sure to bring it with me when I return this evening.
No. You are nothing to me.
Nothing? Turtle dove who flew aloft, come my pain enraptured. Turtle dove I kiss so oft, let thyself be captured. Dearest, sweetest turtle dove, come let nothing hinder. Full of ardor is my love, darling Rosalinda. Full of ardor is my love, darling Rosalinda.
Good heavens, my husband!
Again, I had to choose you. When this voice from people in the river said you down the river, my eternal is a cloud.
Quiet down!
Quiet down.
Oh, he did when he ended was to get my term extended. And it's he who let me down.
Let me down.
Let you down! He let you down!
Yes, he's the biggest fool in town.
It's not true.
Listen to me.
No, first Lily, listen to me.
How dare you say another word for such a thing? There's no explaining.
I believe you are complaining.
Make a scene, what do you mean?
My lawyer got me in the soup.
You treat me like a nincompoop.
You're only talking Tommy Rock.
Your temper is too hot.
You drive me mad.
You lose your head.
You are a charlatan.
You are no gentleman. You are the only one to blame. You have a bit of scatter red.
Wait your precious voice, you have no other choice. I would suggest you disappear, but there will be a scandal here.
I want you just to disappear. Oh,
Just
just
disappear.
disappear.
It would be better
Go
to
away.
disappear.
Come here.
Become my sweet, I beg of you. The court has spoken, that is true. Within 5 days, if you surrender, you can set the matter straight.
5 days, did you say? Now it is 8. They made my sentence 3 days longer. This awful mess is all his fault. This very day I must appear. If I don't go, they will come here.
That goes too far. I must admit it.
You see,
Oh, my darling Gabrielle, confided in a lonely cell. What can I say that will console you? What shall I do without you?
when these lies make a blunder, one is so right out from under. It's enough to drive me mad.
It is really very bad.
Who is bad?
You are bad.
It's enough to drive me mad.
Your prison term is through. We shall go to court and sue. Then I'll just show you all the tricks that I can do. I'm emphatic, problematic, a fanatic. I'm asthmatic, I'm magnetic, anesthetic, alphabetic, apathetic. I'm pugnacious, disputatious, I'm loquacious, I'm fallacious, I'm objective, recollective,
That's enough.
introspective,
That's enough.
ineffective, I'm prolific, scientific, I'm emphatic, problematic, emphatic, I'm asthmatic, anesthetic, alphabetic, apathetic,
your term has been increased to 8 days?
For this bonus, this lovely bonus, I have to thank Mr. Blind.
Don't thank me. It was you completely infuriated the judge. But if they send you to prison again, I'll defend you again, of course. No hard feelings.
Yes, I shall most certainly call on you. Now get out of here and don't let me lay eyes on you again. There ought to be a law against such lawyers.
I'll send you bill the first of the month.
My poor darling Gabrielle. 8 days. And you really have to go tonight?
Tonight,
You rang, sir.
I'd like you to order us a very good dinner.
What would you like, sir?
Use your imagination, a prisoner's last meal. And hurry!
A prisoner's last meal. Yes, sir.
That reminds me, I'd better find something appropriate to wear for jail.
Appropriate for jail?
I mean, something that won't look out of place amongst thieves and cutthroats. After all, it is my first contact with the underworld, and I'd better make...
My compliments, loveliest of all ladies. From the bottom of my heart, I congratulate you on getting rid of that tyrant for 8 days. Is he still here? And congratulations to you too, my friend, for having 3 days added to your sentence. That really took genius.
Don't tease him, Doctor. Poor darling. Try and cheer up our convict a little, and I'll see to that everything's ready for tonight. Tonight.
Hello, Falker.
Gabriel, my boy, I've come to cheer you up.
Impossible. I've never been so depressed in all my life.
Wait until you hear. I'm going to invite you to a wonderful party tonight.
Are you mad? I have to go to jail in an hour.
That can wait until tomorrow morning. But tonight, you're coming with me to a party at the villa of Prince Orlovsky.
Orlovsky? That mad Russian? The one everyone is talking about this season? The one whose guests take bubble baths in champagne?
That's exactly who I mean. And tonight's guest list is the best ever. I'm in charge of the prince's social life since he's new in town.
You tempt me, but I really don't dare.
Oh, don't be silly. Besides, the prince asked me to bring only the most intelligent people, so you have to come. You can't let me down.
Well, I do have a reputation of being, let's say, the life of the party.
Oh, yes, and you also have delightfully eccentric ideas for practical jokes.
The elephant never forgets, or shall I say, the bat.
Mr. Butterfly, I'll never forget that night at that masquerade ball.
I was a butterfly.
And I was a bat.
And were you on a bat to end all bats? Were you drunk?
And you drove me home.
Only you never got there.
Because you dumped me on a park bench.
And when you woke up, in front of all the Sunday promenaders,
I had to walk all the way home dressed as a bat.
I'll never forget it.
Nor will I, Gabby, old boy. Nor will I.
You know, if I went to the ball tonight, it would be just like old times.
You could even bring your little repeater watch along.
Heavens, yes. My greatest asset. It's an infallible girl catcher.
You promise it to all of them.
And give it to none. That's the secret of my success.
Then I can count on you.
Well...
Come along to the ball, it will raise your morale. Jail, you ain't quite sure. Worry, there's no need for such a hurry. You have time for one more spree. Come and have some fun with me. You will meet the whole ballet, all the pretty ballerinas, mademoiselles and senoritas. They're so lovely and petite. My dear fellow, what a treat, what a treat. With blondes and brunettes we will dance and die, and shower confetti, and gather in wine. In one invitation the hours will fly. It's one invitation you can't pass by. Admit that a party like this can't fail to put you in shape for your term in jail. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. But Rosalinda must never know.
Kiss her good night and off we go. Say fare you well, my pretty kitten.
No, no, my darling, I shall say, my sweet.
captive to jail you'll embark. With me on a heavenly lark.
With you on a heavenly lark.
I'll present you as a distinguished foreigner. Your name will be Marquis Renard. With a wiser, say yes.
Well, I might be persuaded,
You must.
but if
Now don't be a coward. You owe it to yourself, oh boy.
you're right, you're absolutely right.
You will have a delightful time.
Since I'm doing time for another crime, I
might
might
well
as well
add
add one more to the list.
You come then.
How can I resist? Yes, I'll go with you.
This chance is really too good to be true.
To a sovereign fit for kings we shall go with hearts delighted. Lovely women are invited, everybody laughs and sings. La 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 la.
We
La
shall
la 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 la. Lovely women are invited, everybody laughs and sings.
What on earth is going on here?
I'm just trying to show him some exercises to keep his blood in circulation while he is out of circulation.
And he succeeded completely.
Well, I must be on my way.
So soon, Doctor?
Yes, I must leave you two alone to say your fond farewells. I know what it's like at a time like this. Remember, your name is Marquis Renard.
What did he say?
Oh, she
Uh,
said, wanted me.
Goodbye, lovely lady, and good luck, Mr. Butterfly.
Au revoir. Bring my tea when I can.
Oh. He's such a good friend.
He certainly is. La 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 la
He's so happy. One would think he was going to a ball.
Supper served, my lady.
Yes, Adele. By the way, Adele, I've been thinking, and I've decided to let you have the night off.
Really? Just before you absolutely refused?
I was a little upset then, but now I'm in the best of humor.
Because the master's being locked up?
That's enough, Adele. Be glad I let you go.
Thank you so very much.
The pleasure's all mine. Darling, supper's ready.
La 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 la.
Full dress for jail?
Fine feathers make fine jailbirds.
Who said so?
Welker. He said the greatest people are going to jail today. You know, doctors, lawyers, ex-football players. So I'd better be dressed appropriately.
But without your supper? Do you think it's wise on an empty stomach?
Oh, darling, I can't spoil my appetite for jail.
Well, aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Of course.
Two parties such with sorrow, such pain and such despair. How shall I face tomorrow without my husband there? With anguish and misgiving, I watch
know.
Know what?
I don't know. Just to know.
Splendid, splendid, splendid!
What are you doing?
This will do nicely for dinner. The question is, what are we having for breakfast?
Nothing.
Nothing won't be enough.
For the last time, I ask you to leave.
The last time?
For the last time.
Good. I'm glad we've come to the end of that subject. Let's drink.
Very well.
And sing!
No! No singing.
Why not?
You know what it does to me.
That's why. Drink, my darling, drink to me. Drink to all that used to be. To the days we used to know. In the rosy long ago. Love is but a fleeting dream. Never born to last. Like a sweet remembered theme from the golden past. When your youthful hopes depart, hopes that brought you happiness. When your troubled heart bring forgetfulness. Night and day, light and gay, let us sing our cares away. Night and day, light and gay, we sing our cares away. Cling, cling, sing, 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 drink with me, sing with me. La 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 la, sing, 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 drink with me, sing with me.
What shall I do? Night and day, night and day, let us sing our cares away. Night and day, light and day, we sing our cares away.
Heavens, I hear voices. Someone's coming up the stairs.
Let them.
Heavens, what a situation.
Do not be shocked, madame. I am prison-born in France and cannot resist the pleasure of coming personally to escort your delinquent husband into enforced seclusion.
But my husband is... he's...
Drink, my darling, drink to me. Drink to all that used to be.
Please be still. We are not alone.
Let us pretend we are. Cling, sing, 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 drink with me, sing with me.
My carriage is waiting below, and I hope you offer no further resistance.
No, night and day, light and gay, let us sing our cares away.
Right you are. I see you take the affair from the humorous side.
Drink with me, sing, sing, sing. Night and day, light and gay, let us sing our cares away. Night and day, light and gay, we sing our cares away.
Our dog in this place is very fine. Now come with me, dear Mr.
What
Eisenstein.
shall I do?
I am not your
Where shall
dear
I go?
Eisenstein, I'm not he, let me tell you.
You are not he.
The devil, no.
Come, come, be more civil.
For heaven's sake, say that you
I
are.
wonder what's behind all this.
Good sir, are you accusing me of any impropriety? That would be quite absurd. How can you think so ill of me to question my integrity? And out of a lady's word, does a
did not lie. But come, dear Mr. Eisenstein, and kiss your wife goodbye.
Kiss her goodbye.
Kiss her goodbye.
Well then, if you insist, and now that you have the kiss.
Since I have nobly risen to live your husband's life of crime, before I go to prison, come kiss me just one more time.
Enough! I must be on my way, for I must go to a soiree. Let's leave without delay. So let us leave without delay.
You surely will meet my husband as well.
Perhaps we shall be in the very same cell.
Be still, I implore.
You may be sure.
Be still, I implore.
You may be
Shall
sure.
there at the gate, my horse and carriage wait. So come, we shall be late. My lovely, lively pigeon house is nice as it can be. The birds who flutter in and out get food and lodging free. I just have one more vacancy, a cozy little nest. If you will kindly come with me, it will be yours immediately. Don't miss this opportunity to be my honored guest.
If it must be, then I shall go.
Do it for me.
Then be it so.
Come on, let's go.
I'd go, but not before I've kissed my wife once more.
Enough, my friend, now please behave.
Another kiss will make me brave.
No, enough, you must be going.
One last kiss, and then I'll be fortified.
Enough domestic bliss, my friend, or there will never be an end. Enough, my friend. My lovely lively pigeon house is nice as it can be. The birds who flutter in and out get food and lodging free. I just have one more vacancy, a cozy little nest. Don't miss this opportunity to be my honored guest.
Oh, yes,
Come because I did accept an invitation. Come, I beg you, come at once to me.
Oh, yes,
Come because I did accept an invitation. Come,
For
come
now,
with me.
it
It must be yes.
It must be so.
here I am.
Oh, good heavens, Adele, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
I'm amazed to see you here in a place like this.
And I'm amazed at your amazement. Didn't you say in your letter?
What letter?
The one I got this afternoon that said I simply had to get the night off, borrow one of my lady's dresses, and come here to a wonderful party.
I didn't write that, you goof. Somebody is playing a joke on you.
A joke? I had our old dance lying in a coma, to say nothing of the trouble I went through to borrow one of my lady's dresses and sneak it out of the house. And now you don't even want to be seen with me.
Well, imagine a chambermaid in such a gathering. You're not very apropos.
Oh, no? Take a look at that.
Adele!
Is that apropos enough?
Stop that for heaven's sake.
I will. As soon as you stop acting so conceited. After all, you're not a dancer because you can dance. I know how you got here, and dancing had nothing to do with it.
Well, I had talent.
So they tell me.
Oh,
Will you please give me a chance?
I'll keep your secret for my own sake, not for yours.
Well, how nice to see you. Congratulations on your new career.
Career?
Yes, excuse me, Miss Sally. You're making your debut in a starring role in a new play.
My debut when?
Any moment now, but you must let me be the one to introduce you. And by the way, your stage name will be Tanya.
It is?
His Imperial Highness, Prince Alexandrovich, Alexandrovsky, Ivanovsky, Gorbachev, Orlovsky.
Shh, the prince is coming.
Somebody lose something?
Oh, your highness.
I am your highness?
Yes, your highness.
Oh, Ivan, make note of that. In that case, welcome my good friends and honored guests. You're all here to enjoy yourselves. The gaming room, the ballroom, the champagne baths. Whatever is your pleasure, take your choice. Chacun son goût.
What did he say?
Cheese a la fondue.
What does that mean?
Each to his own taste.
Ah, your highness, how gracious of you to honor us with your presence this evening. Tonight, we are going to have a magnificent party. We're also going to have a domestic comedy.
I've seen a domestic comedy.
Not like this one, Your Honor.
What is the title of this piece?
It's called The Revenge of the Bat. It's the sequel to The Crime of the Butterfly.
An ornithological horror story?
Not quite, but you will see.
Dear Volka, never in my life have I been so bored. Everything bores me. I cannot laugh. My feelings are my misfortune.
I would be very happy to share in your misfortune.
You make me laugh tonight, I give you a beautiful medal.
I don't get it. How does he make all his money?
He doesn't make it, he just spends it.
May I present Mademoiselle Sally of the ballet?
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Why, of course, Your Highness.
She's one of your dancing girls.
Ivan, make note of that. But who is the other one? I would like to meet her.
This is her sister Tanya, the rising young actress.
So, you're an actress.
And what an actress.
I predict she will go far.
As far as you like, Your Highness.
Oh, Your Highness, this is all so delightful, and your party's so delightful, and your palace is so delightful, and... How are you?
I'm bored. Next.
Your Highness, I see that your guests are enjoying themselves in the gambling room. Wouldn't you care to join them?
Indeed not. I might win by chance, and that would bore me. But perhaps you ladies would like to test your luck with the contents of this wallet. Ivan. Now, tell me more about this play, Volka.
Well, Your Highness must give me the pleasure of surprising him. But for the time being, I can say that Mademoiselle Tanya is the chambermaid of our hero.
And that is supposed to make me laugh?
Marquis Renaud!
Oh, and here is our hero in person.
Ah, Falca, there you are. I was looking all over for you. Where are they?
Who?
Those lovely, lovely ladies you promised me.
First, let me present our host.
Orlovsky.
Marquis Renaud, I am delighted to meet you. You are welcome here exactly as you please.
Oh, the honor is all mine.
Well, if you care to have a drink with me, please. Ivan!
It will be my pleasure.
And now, let me acquaint you with the rules of my house. Each to his own taste, chacun son goût. From time to time I entertain, I am the perfect do what they like most. Each one is free to have his fun. My house is freedom hall. And all it will feel kind of fun. It is a free for all. You're free to go and free to come. You're free to go astray. I want you to enjoy yourself, but don't get in my way. I want you to enjoy yourself, but don't get in my way. And if this does not suit you, that too is up to you. That too is up to you. Viva Shanzeva Matu Shike Osongu. Viva Shanzeva Matu Shike Osongu. There's not a sight I have not seen, no place I have not been. There's not a thing beneath the sun I haven't heard or done. There's not a price I cannot pay, a sum I can't afford. But I have never found a way to keep from being bored. I do not care for music much, not even Johann Strauss. The apparato is called the Fledermaus. The apparato is called the Fledermaus. If you don't like it either, you know what you can do. You know what you can do. Get up and leave nothing to shake or sangu. Get up and leave nothing to shake or sangu. Now, Falca, tell me what is so novel about this hero of yours.
Well, first you must allow me to surprise him. But for the time being, Tanya is the chambermaid of our hero. Not only that, but you wait until you meet his wife. I've invited her also.
Okay. And that is supposed to make me laugh.
Well, he's not a marquis, and she thinks he's in jail. So you see, it gets better and better.
It's better.
Here's your wallet. It's the only thing we didn't lose.
Have this one refilled.
Oh!
Marquis, may I present Mademoiselle Tanya, the rising young actress.
My
Adele!
This is your debut. Now make the most of it.
Marquis, Mademoiselle Tanya seems to have impressed you beyond words.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just the resemblance.
Resemblance?
Mademoiselle Tanya, exactly how long have you been an actress?
About as long as you've been a marquis.
That face, that resemblance.
To whom, marquis?
You look just like a chambermaid I know.
A chambermaid? Well, I like that. I've never been so insulted in all my life.
My friends are kind attention. Don't miss this comic scene. What's up? What's up with the lady? See this delightful lady, mockery not in the form, like a lady.
Oh, what then?
Take a guess.
He takes me for a chambermaid on holiday parade.
He's trying to be funny. Okay, you want life, you surely are mistaken. How impolite. How impolite.
Your likeness was a shock to me.
How impolite.
I could have sworn that it was she.
My dear Marquis, it seems to me you should display more tact. Where a lady goes, or what a lady shows, is how she proves the fact. My taste is too fine and too chic. My waist has
please offer my humblest apologies. There never was an actress quite like you.
Nor a marquis like you, Marquis.
I'd know that squeal anywhere.
Chevalier Chagrin.
Nan de plume, shall we say, for prison warden Franck.
Welcome, Chevalier Chagrin.
Nice to see you, Chevalier Chagrin. May I present our hostess, Prince Orlovsky.
Oh, Prince.
Welcome. I'm sure you'll be delighted to speak your native language with Marquis Renard.
We, of course, but we don't wish to be impolite.
All my guests are multilingual.
That too. Prince Orlovsky, Sukasa, ist groß und schön. Chevalier savoir-faire.
Croix de guerre.
Courage.
Bon voyage.
Amour.
Toujours.
Ah oui,
Paris.
la bonne chance.
Vive la France.
Men of few words, n'est-ce pas?
Few, but well chosen.
Chevalier, have you been in town long?
No, I just arrived this evening.
Then you gentlemen have never met before?
No, I'm sorry to say.
And now, my friends, I must ask for your cooperation. The prince is expecting a very important guest this evening, a Hungarian countess.
Oh, is she pretty?
She is glorious, and she's very happy and wants to meet our charming company. She insists, however, on coming incognito, so she will be wearing a mask.
Oh, that's nothing. Lots of people come to my place wearing a mask.
I imagine she's married.
Oh, yes, to a man who is so jealous he'd carry her around in his wallet if he could.
That man must be a jackass.
He is. Although he is away for a week on a special mission, she nevertheless insists upon coming to the ball wearing a mask.
Not all covered up.
Only partially, I feel sure. But I've assured her that everyone will respect her wishes.
You can count
Count
on
on
us.
us.
Thank you. And now may I propose a promenade in the garden until supper is served.
A superb idea. Come, Marquis, let's try our luck.
Yes, let's. I have a little toy I'd like to try my luck with.
Countess Huyani.
Who? Eisenstein's wife.
Most gracious lady, welcome to our humble palace.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Dr. Folka tells me that you are from Hungary.
Very much from Hungary.
Well, in that case, I will leave you in the best of hands. I wish you a most charming and interesting evening.
Now tell me, Falcon, is it true what you wrote in your letter?
Only too true, my dear lady. A glance into the garden will tell you why it's true.
My husband.
Look, your husband.
With all those girls. Why, it's positively scandalous the way he's behaving. And who's that? Why, she looks like my chambermaid.
It is your chambermaid, your own Adele.
Dying aunt. Indeed. Well, I have just the medicine for her.
Hi, ladies, don't crowd.
You seem to be having the time of your life with that watch, Marquis.
Never lost a minute, or a girl.
Indeed.
Oh, isn't she ravishing? Madame, may I take the liberty of introducing myself? I am Marquis Renard.
And I am the Countess Hunyani. Ah, but a charming watch.
Yes, isn't it?
Is it possible to buy such a watch?
No, it's possible to get one for nothing. Well, practically nothing.
Oh.
But first you must unmask.
No, impossible.
Why? Just because you're married? Well, I am too, but why should that stop us from living?
I live very, very well with my husband, thank you.
Thank him.
I do.
All husbands and wives flirt now and then. I mean, What is flirting but friendship? The most enjoyable sort.
What's the matter?
If you're going to flirt with me, not my wife. How engaging, how exciting, how gallantly inviting, such a flower I could shower with my kisses here and now, if she only would allow me.
Undercover, he approaches me as lover, loves a liar, never fire, does he wake dear eyes and shine? I will make you told the lie, I will make you told the lie.
Light of fate and graduation, human honest from the sight, will you change your friendly situation and advance on me tonight?
Please, my dear king, don't ask me. That's the one thing I won't do. I insist you don't unmask me. I expect that much from you. How he prances and romances,
If I try and persist, I can she resist. I'll discover the silent sea, where the ship is only falling to
my throne. Oh, my heart is beating and the pride my brain beginning to spin.
Oh, she's going to surrender pretty soon. She will give in.
Oh, my pulse is beating wildly, throbbing on the heart. I will measure its pulsation by your precious little thought.
That's just what I want to say.
Let us conquer the pain.
Let us count, let us count, let us count the right away.
5, 6, 7, 9.
9 4 up to 7, there is 8.
I thought perhaps that I was late. Let's change position.
Change them up.
You count the beats in my heart, and I'm not thinking of your watch. And let us start from the start. Now let us count that delay.
Yes, right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, 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 27, 28, 26, 27, up, that's such a turn. 9.
I know this we can't be that hard.
Yes, indeed we are. A meter piece. It's up a million meter
This
piece.
is a little too fantastic. You'll never count another heartbeat.
She took my watch away from me. Oh, unkind.
I thank you sincerely.
If you don't mind.
I'll cherish it dearly.
Come on, let's persuade her to unmask.
Wait, my friends. You're breaking the rules in my house. Every woman has the right to uncover and cover as much as she likes.
I wonder if she's really Hungarian.
She is Hungarian.
Can't you prove it?
The music will prove it. The melodies of my homeland will speak for me.
Voice of my homeland, nostalgic enthroning, I hear you calling, and tears fill my eyes. Dreaming I hear your lady sighing, and I'm alone there for you. My lady lies, oh my thoughts are there. There's sunlight, is golden clear. The green one is over, and fields are in bloom. As long as my
And now, my friends, I'd like to propose a toast to our lovely guest.
And a toast to her beautiful music.
And may I propose a toast? A toast to the life of our party. A toast to King Champagne.
To King Champagne!
Yes,
5, 6. Where's my hat? Where's my coat? It is very late. Where's my hat? Where's my coat? It is very late.
Bring his hat, bring his coat, oh, don't make him wait.
They're looking for me, and I know I should be. Where's my hat? Where's my coat? Oh, give me my coat.
Bring his hat, bring his hat, oh, bring his hat, oh, bring his hat,
Dear Marquis, I hope you will call on me. Yes, indeed, the moment my time is free, let's say goodbye.
All day long, and all night, too. Where else could you find a jail with so much culture? Well, that calls for a drink. That's good. Singing opera? I think I'll look it up. Excuse me. There it is! Whoa. What a nice little jail this is. So quiet, so sociable. The most wonderful little jail in the whole world. Oh, love that jail. Well, I suppose I better get back to work. Wonder what I did with my key. Ooh. There they are. Well, if they had been a snake, they would have bitten me. Snake bite! Oh. Thanks, that's the narrowest. Hey, what are you doing with this? Can I see some ID? Yeah. Kids these days. Well, that was a narrow escape. I never took a lesson in my life.
Tanya, I like it too. Marquis, give me your hand, friend. His Majesty, we celebrate, long and late, joyously together, we toast champagne the great, I toast the champagne the great, oh! still.
I'm as steady as the Rock of Gibraltar.
So, what's new, Frosh?
Nothing, Warden. Only that number 12 over there is asking for a lawyer.
Number 12, that's Eisenstein, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, he's entitled to a lawyer.
Well, I sent for Mr. Blind to keep him quiet.
Very well. Anything else to report?
Yes, sir. But nothing I can remember.
There's the bell.
Bell? You're hearing them too.
Go and see who's at the door.
There are 2 ladies at the door.
2 ladies?
Well, maybe it's only one. They say they're looking for Mademoiselle Lasagna. Oh, wait, it's Mademoiselle Tanya.
We haven't arrested anyone by that name.
Oh, well, she says her name's Mademoiselle Tanya. They're looking for Chandelier Chagrin.
We haven't arrested anyone by that name either.
Oh, she said her name was Tanya.
All right, let her in. I'll be right back.
Right this way, ladies.
Ooh, oh, wow. Isn't this a wonderful place? I wonder what all the bars are on the window.
Well, that's to keep the riffraff out.
Outside? It's probably to guard the jewels. Imagine a house with 13 guest rooms. We must be very wealthy. Oh, there he is!
Ladies, what are you doing here?
Did you forget all your promises?
Promises? Promises? What did I say?
You said we can come and live with you, that you had the biggest house in town.
He meant the big house.
And we could be your honored guests.
But ladies, only criminals come here.
I am a criminal. I came here to confess.
Confess?
What my sister means is that she really isn't an actress. In your position, you could easily help her. What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm a chambermaid.
Chambermaid?
Yes, and Mr. von Eisenstein is my master.
Von Eisenstein?
Yes, and I thought that maybe, since you had the opportunity, you would put in a good word for me with him.
About what?
See, he knows I went to Prince Orlovsky's party in his wife's dress. She borrowed without her permission.
Your mistress will dismiss you on the spot.
They'll dismiss herself anyway. To tell the truth, I've decided to let myself be developed for the theater.
A very natural development. But have you any talents?
Have I? Just let me show you.
Ever since I was a baby, I always was hoping that maybe, as soon as I got to the age, I'd get my big chance on the stage. You never saw such a prodigy as up and as coming as me. You should see how I do. As a shy engineer, I sing and dance and wave my fan, and in the end I get my man. He says to me, let's sing the walk. He holds my hand, we hold the talk. Oh, wonderful, and grand and fun. The lights fade and the stage is dark. La 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 la.
Those forms don't need any filling out.
Just go, inspectors, come on.
All right, this way, ladies.
All right, all right. Everyone is dying to get in while everyone else is dying to get out.
Chevalier, what are you doing here?
I belong here.
I suspected that from the moment I saw you. I can always spot the criminal type. Say, what do they put you in for? Disturbing the peace?
Just so happens that I'm a warden of this prison.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe that I'm a warden of this fine prison?
Boss!
You rang, sir.
No, I shouted.
Well, it must be your bell-like tone.
Leave that matter.
The light, sir. You're about to be seized. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are, trying to get away.
You may let him go now. It was only a joke.
Joke. Very, very funny. We're not laughing. Look.
You may go now.
All right. Just let me know if he gets obstreperous.
So, what do you say now, Marquis? Have I convinced you?
Stop calling me Marquis. My name is not Marquis. I'm not a Marquis. You see, my name is Eisenstein, and I've come to serve my 8-year prison term. Now will you kindly escort me to my cell?
Very clever, but unfortunately it does not work. For I can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that you are not Eisenstein.
This I would like to see.
It just so happens that I arrested Eisenstein last night personally before Orlovsky's party.
How nice of you. Was he home?
At home, very much so. He was sitting in his dressing gown, having supper with his wife.
In my dressing gown with my wife?
With his wife.
No, but his wife is my wife.
His wife is his wife.
Then he must have 2 wives.
It was positively touching. The way they kissed each other goodbye.
The way they kissed each other. Goodbye? Where was this Eisenstein?
In Solomon's Well.
I must see him immediately.
I'm terribly sorry. No one is allowed to visit prisoners without a permit.
Where do I get one?
In the permit room, but you can't get one today.
I'll get one today if it takes me all week.
Getting livelier and livelier in here. There's another woman at the door.
Another one? All right, let her in. Excuse me.
So there are the 2 of us. And my alter ego had supper with my wife. Oh, Rosalinda. After all I have done for you. After how I trusted you. And now, I stand here without a permit to go in and have a few violent words with me.
So, Gabrielle von Eisenstein, you're here.
What are you doing here, you justice-perverting worm?
How dare you speak to me like that? You sent for me, nincompoop.
I did.
Yes, the messenger said most specifically that you wanted me, urgently.
That's because Eisenstein is a jackass.
Yes, you finally came around to my point of view then.
Not this jackass, that jackass. Give me your briefcase.
But your case is in there.
And your hat.
But the sun.
And your spectacles.
I can't see.
And your coat.
But it's cold.
And your wig.
But it's not a wig.
And your beard!
Ah!
You wait right here. Right this way, most gracious lady.
Oh, Alfred!
Heavens, can it be? I'm not deserted after all. The comforting angel comes to minister me in my poor prison cell. Cell.
Alfred, you must leave this place at once.
I'm trying. I've sent for a lawyer.
My husband will be here any minute. And if he should find you in that costume...
Yeah, it is pretty ugly. But he should have seen me as Faust. I was magnificent. What a role. What an aria.
Stop it! My husband behaved disgustingly.
He certainly did.
What can I do for you, sir, and you, ma'am? Do they look guilty, and will I trap them?
To judge his expression,
I must use aggression
to make no concession.
to force a confession.
Shall I use his
must admit.
All right then, Baroness, we with good pretense, on which to base your whole defense.
Last night I had adventures of most peculiar kind, while with this charming lady in privacy I dined. By mistake I was arrested, and here in jail confined.
You got me to desert, you had an awful nerve.
Now what on earth is that you say your task is to defend me?
Excuse a temper, I display my subject carries me away. I never would offend you. No, no, no. My task is to defend you.
And I declare that you compare such a rude and cruel. You must be gone, and there he goes, or else we both are lost. You must be gone, or we're lost.
It all was very harmless, and nothing that took place. But if the tale were rumor, I could not show my face. My husband would marshal me, I made for this disgrace.
Thank you for it, the plan was obtained.
Now what on earth is that you say your task is to defend me?
Excuse a temper, I display my subject carries me away. I never would offend you. No, no, no. My task is to defend you.
And I declare that you compare such a rude and cruel. You must be gone, and there he goes, or else we both are lost. You must be gone, or we're lost.
I beg you to review the case, each instant to retrace, no smallest detail to erase. Dear, nothing else in place.
These questions are beside the point.
What's that?
Let's talk about your case. Dear, nothing else in place.
But I won't do everything, because I really want to see.
Describe the full impression. Dear, nothing else in place.
I need a full confession. I need a full confession.
How dare you?
It almost seems as if you tried to represent my husband's side. But now I shall indict him. The shameless monster was untrue, and there is nothing I won't do to pay him back in kind and find him. Last night we went to a soiree and flirted with the when he comes home, pouring rude, he will receive a blessed prize. I give my master to the butler, and then I shall divorce him. I'll give the master to the butler, and then he will divorce him.
She'll give that monster to that ice, then she will divorce him, then she will divorce him. She'll give that monster to that ice, then she will divorce him. Now that all is known to you, tell us quickly what to do. Can you give us some advice? Could a senior of his vice make the husband pay the price?
I've heard enough. The time is up.
What does this language mean?
Friends, grand sisters, my fury, at last vengeance is mine. You stand before your jury. My name is Eisenstein.
His name is Eisenstein. His name is
approach me? You speak of infidelity when I know exactly what time it is.
Good Lord, my watch!
Would you like to count my heartbeats, Marquis?
Oh, what a fool I am.
Bravissimo!
You be quiet. It just so happens you're wearing my dressing gown.
A nasty-looking one at that.
Take your hands out of my pockets when you say that. I demand satisfaction, you wife stealer!
I too demand satisfaction. Be so kind as to go up to prison cell number 12 and finish off your term. You already owe me one night.
Me? Serve a term? Now? Never in a million years. What are you, crazy? I'm not Eisenstein, and there's not one person that can prove that I am.
Warden! Warden! We need someone who can identify him.
I can identify him.
A wife can't testify against her husband?
I think I can help you. Frost!
Did you have to disturb me now?
Go up and get those two girls from cell number 13 and bring them here.
No.
Why not?
I was just gonna give them their bath, Warden.
Warden, indeed. A prison, you told us this was a palace. How could you do this to us? What have we done?
Ladies, it was all a ghastly mistake. Do you know this man?
This is Mr. von Eisenstein, and his wife, my ex-mistress,
And you, take off my dress.
Need any help with that, huh?
Well, my friend.
What a wonderful prison this is. We even have open house. Come on in.
Now tell me, Falco, why did you bring us here? What is this all about?
I wanted you to see the end of our little play.
You mean it's going to end in a jail cell? That's very funny, huh?
Your Highness, you could act.
I will make note of it.